here with the review on the Zyuden Sentai Kyoryuger Chou Kamitsuki Henkei DX Gigant Bragi-Oh. Yes, friends. Well, let's go ahead and start our review off with the box. Got a nice shot of Bragio right here in Bragigas. Right here it says Zyuden Sentai Kyoryuger, and it says Chou Kamitsuki Henkei DX Gigant Bragi-Oh. And of course, we got, a Zyudenchi inside, and of course, Bragio does have sounds. On the top of the box, got a nice shot of Bragio's face, and of course a nice shot here of the 10 Kyoryugers. On the bottom of the box, it just shows you more awesomeness of Bragi. And on the back of the box, we had a nice shot of Gigant Kyoryuzin's face, and then Bragio's face, and it shows you all the combinations. And clearly on the side of the boxes, it just shows you pictures of Bragigas and mainly his stats. And on the other side, it just shows, well, of course, Bragigas is KyoryuSilver's mecha, and KyoryuSilver is known as the Shining Brave. Bragigas made his debut in episode 34 of Kyoryugers, and of course, you guys probably could tell, Bragigas is a Brachiosaurus, and he is the cornerstone of all Zyuden Ryus. So basically in the past, he died, and now is revived, thanks to the 13 stones. And so, this guy here is the final mecha of the series. Bragigas is done in a nice silver, gold, red in the back here, and he's done in a nice black up here and so on. But I totally dig this kind of dinosaur, the Brachiosaurus, like I said at the beginning. And he is absolutely nice, and as you can see, he is taking a lot of my review station, even in his Zyuden Ryu mode. So anyway, let's go ahead. I'm gonna detach his head for a second because I want to show you guys Bragigas' face. Look at the face on this guy here. He looks absolutely nice, When I first saw the scans, I wasn't really sure if I liked this part of this being on top of his head like that. But then I figured out, what combines here and everything. It grew on me. So basically, a lot of things have grown on me with this guy here. There was a few flaws I didn't like at the beginning, but let me go ahead and there we go. Now on his back here, he has this little compartment here for the 13 Zyuden Ryu Guardians, and of course you can't put all your Zyudenchis back here as storage and everything, but like I said at the beginning, this guy here does have sounds. The only Zyudenchi that will work will be in place right here where it's outlined in red. So this is the only spot where it'll work. So I mean, but you can still put the other 12 in along with the one with it, and just for fun, Now, when I saw the scans of the tail and how it looked here, I wasn't a fan of the tail. But it grew on me, and I'm gonna go ahead and put this up for a second here so I can show you pretty much the back here. Now the back here is where you turn the sounds on, and then this is where you activate the sounds, and all around nice. As you can see, it's kind of hard to, but anyway, right here got a nice little emblem of all the 23 Zyuden Ryus, including the 10 ones and then the 13 ones. I'm going to take this off for a second here, but that's where your sounds come from. So, but, what I'm going to do for now on, all during this review, I'm going to keep this piece off, and I'm going to show it to you guys, but look how nice that is. All around nice, huh? So, but, and pretty much you can, and I'll give you a top angle of this one here, because this guy is huge. I'm not going to lie to you. And pretty much, as you can see, when you close the tail up, you can see this is like a face of a dinosaur right here. And as you can see on Bragigas, he's got the faces of each of the 13 Guardians. When you do get Bragio, you get a Bragigas Zyudenchi. Well, here it is, and pretty much it's the same Zyudenchi you would get when you get the Giga revolver. And it does do the same kind of sounds. So I'm going to go ahead and do that for you guys in this review. Spiker Zyudenchi, and clearly this is a Gashapon. But anyway, here it is in like a little light blue color here. Got number 13 on it. Got the emblem here of Kentro Spiker, and of course you can go from sparkly to ghost on a pin system, and then right here it says Kentro Spiker. So let's go ahead and listen to it in the GABA Revolver. Kentro Spiker. So let's see, does it do anything? Okay. So your usual turning on and off sound. One more time. So anyway, well, I'll do it one more time. So now let's go ahead and do some famous Bragigas screeching noises. So here we go. Now here's what happens whenever you hold the button. So now we'll go ahead and do something a little bit funny here. If you happen to go ahead and close up this part here, and what's it saying is Kororincho, which is something of Carnval. So I'll do it 2 more times. Which is kind of Zyudenchi. And clearly we're going to open this big guy's mouth here. And right here, they got a little part here that comes up. You plug the Zyudenchi in and push it on down, and then close it up. So now let's go ahead and put the 13 Guardian Zyudenchis in. So let's go ahead and start. Here is Dino Chesa. And so I put it in this one here. And that's the sound it'll make, noticing that it is ready. So let's go ahead and continue on. So put Dino's Grander, Kentro Spiker, Stymero, Alamaris, Beyonsimo, Overapu, Igaranodon, Tuparanda, Grumanite, Arcanelon, Puka Uptor, and Futabine. So all of them are all in place, friends. So now we can do some more exciting sounds here. So here we go. Not that. So here we go. So that is very, very cool for it to just cycle through with the Zyudenchis and say Giga and their sayings like, you know, Kentro Spiker's Spa, and then, Futabine saying Bine Bine and something and so on. So really, really cool, friends. I have to say I really like how they did that, and it's outlined, you know, with all the functions. It makes that noise. So if you put it back in here, and of course we all power it up again. So let's go ahead and do Bragio's transformation here. Pretty much is very easy, so let's go ahead and detach Bragigas' head here and the tail, and that's pretty much it. So you want to go ahead and close this up. So it says Gigant Kyoryuger. So I'm going to have him face this way. So basically you want to inch him up like this. And there you go. So next we'll go ahead and put his arms down and have him face this way. There you go. And so now here is Bragigas' face. Pretty much you just take this part off. And this is Bragio's face. And you snap it here. And here is Bragigas' neck and his tail. Pretty much you just combine it here. And this little piece here will help Bragio hold it. So we'll just put it out like this. So anyway, I'll give you a quick zoom and then we'll do the sounds. So here it is, oh good old Bragio. So let's do it. Gigant Bragi-Oh! Yes, friends, and let's go ahead and do it one more time. Love this Jing. I mean, compared to Terai Deno and Plezo, love the Jing. And can't forget Kyoryugen. But let's turn to the side for a second here. Now this piece here kind of makes the mecha look a little bit gaudy here. But you can take it off, but I chose for this review to not take it off. But this little piece here is mainly for Gigant Kyoryugen. Figure I'd let you guys know about that, but anyway. So, anyway, here he is, and as you can see, I absolutely love how the face fits so well with Bragio's design. I mean, pretty much love this. I mean, he is absolutely fantastic. Comparison with him and Bragio, but as you can see from the two, they're both at the same height, and you know, of course, their boxes are pretty much flat and long, and you know, pretty much explains why I couldn't show the side of the box, you know, mainly on Bragio. Real quickly before I go to the next part and do Gigant Kyoryugen, let me show you something here, and this is the reason why I did this. Clearly, this piece here of the chest plate here, it connects right here. And here is a real good prime example. I did this for a reason, you know, just so you guys could hear, you know, the sounds pretty much. And if I can get it. So anyway, as you can see, this plate here is blocking the speaker. So that's why I did this, and that's why I said at the beginning of this review, this was going to stay off. So that's what I wanted to do for this review. I want you guys to hear the sounds a little bit better. A lot of disconnecting here. So basically, you take this little piece off, and mainly the whole tail. Just about everything comes apart. So anyway, let's take off the head here. These little pieces here. And this and this. So pretty much Bragio's legs will be like little slippers for Kyoryugen to stand on. So we'll disconnect those. And we'll close these up. And this little piece here inches up. So that's one little slipper for Kyoryugen. And pretty much same thing here. And you know, this little piece does go up too. So now, here we go. Let's go ahead and get Bragigas' tail here. And we'll go ahead and, if I can get his body for a second, we're going to go ahead and combine the tail part here. And we'll just go ahead and bend it back like this. And for the arms here, you detach them and they connect to this here. And spin this around, and there you go. And so pretty much the same thing with this one here. And you turn that around, and there you go. This is pretty much the back. And one more thing I forgot to show off. You put Bragigas' head back here facing this way. And so you can tell pretty much how this is all going to connect to Kyoryugen. Now, if you guys remember from my Plezo review, Plezon did come with a little white piece, and so does Bragio. So, you know, he comes with his own little piece just to help make Kyoryugen a little bit more sturdier, which I think is really, really neat that they did this just to help them, because I mean, you know, all these additional weights, you know, additional little pieces add a little bit weight to the mecha, so which is really, really cool. But anyway, let's go ahead and put old Kyoryugen slippers on. So anyway, as you can see, there's a connector here and here, so we'll just go ahead and snap it in here. That's one piece, and let's go ahead and get the other piece, because then it's going to make this mecha a little bit more taller than it has been. And so let's go ahead and back it up here. Now this little piece here, you remember I showed you was on Bragio's arms. So now this time this little piece is very useful now. It will slide on to the tail right here, and I'll show it to you guys. And it snaps right on. So mainly it's a resting place for Parasagon. So next, let's go ahead and get his helmet here. And while we're at it, this is a little piece that was on to the tail, and it comes on. It goes right on top of the helmet here. So here is Gigant Kyoryugin's face. We'll put it up here. Now we're gonna go ahead and let's go ahead and connect Bragio with Kyoryugen now. And so, as you remember in the past, we got these connectors back here. And so, here is mainly the majority of Bragio, pretty much. And let me get him to stand a little more. There we go. And so, basically, he just connects right here. And so, anyway, let's go ahead and this piece here, have these little connectors here, and they snap right here. Okay, and when you do move this guy around, make sure you hold on to him, because he will come attached. So he's not really fully attached to the mecha, pretty much. This piece here is going to be on the top of Giga Kyoryugen, pretty much like a crown. And as you can probably see, it's out of camera frame. So anyway, here is Parasagon. We'll go ahead and connect him here. And last but not least, friends, here is the neck to Bragigas, and here is Zactor. Yeah, so Parasagon and Zactor are back, and they get to join Kyoryugen and Bragio. So combine them like this. And so here, anyway, friends, here he is, good old Gigant Kyoryugen. He is a big ass mecha, I have to say. And so now that I got him all prepped up here, it's time to do his sound, and I apologize for the camera frame here. So I want to stand up here, and we'll do the sound, the next sound. Pretty neat, huh, friends? Let me turn him to another angle here so you guys could see Parasakan a little bit here. And pretty much the angle of, you know, Gigant Kyoryugen. As you can pretty much see, Bragio has become a full backpack to Kyoryugen. So basically, you're not really seeing much of him when he's combined with Kyoryugen, which is a big disappointment. And I'm not really a fan of this mode. But allow me to do this sound one more time. And clearly in episode 36, the Gigant formation debuted. And it's a highly evolved legendary Gigant cannon. So anyway, let's go ahead and detach this and put it here. And put it here. And we'll lie him down for a second here. And then here is Bragigas' neck and his face. Snap it back onto here. And you pretty much snap, as you can see, you've got the connectors here. And we snap it right here. And so this is pretty much how everything is all set up. The Gigant formation. So anyway, let's go ahead and perform the final sound, which is amazing. So here we go. Absolutely amazing. And pretty much the translation of what he is saying, you'll be surprised when you'll hear Gigant Zyudenchi and Kororincho. And of course, all you're hearing is all the Zyuden roaring, the powering up sound, and firing noises. So which is very, very cool. Very cool. Let's do it again. And of course, as you close it, it'll say Giga Zyudenchi. So let's do it again. Absolutely nice. I do like the fact that we have the faces of the 13 Guardians, and that's going along with Bragio's design. Awesome, awesome, awesome. I think that is a neat thing they did, and he is pretty much nice. Now, Gigant Kyoryugen. I am not a 100% fan of Gigant Kyoryugen because making Bragio more like a backpack. And so that was pretty much of a letdown there. It was, I mean, they could have at least had like pieces of Bragio and connect onto like Kyoryugen's body or something instead of the back, instead of the back, mainly the whole front area. Just to give us more of a chance to see it, see more of Bragio on the Kyoryugen. But I guess we'll take that. But I most certainly also like the Gigant formation, where you have the backpack in front of Gigant Kyoryugen, which is very awesome, and all the firing noises and all the Zyuden noises and so on. So, friends, I highly, highly recommend this mecha to all you guys. But be warned, the shipping on this guy is going to be very, very pricey. So, anyway, well, friends, that is it for this review. Please check out my blog, hgd421blog.blogspot.com, for all info on the channel, future reviews, future vlogs, you name it. Remember to follow me on Twitter and to like my Facebook. And friends, this is the review on the Zyuden Sentai Kyoryuger Chou Kamitsuki Henkei DX Gigant Bragi-Oh. I hope you enjoy. Well, my friends, I'm Eugene. I'm signing out, and I hope you have a good day, and I will see you next time. Bye.